think there are a lot of opportunities for practices to be much more proactive. For example, I had an experience last week where I was taking my mother-in-law to an appointment, first time experience with that particular practice, didn't know what to expect, no pre-communication prior to the appointment except for me making the phone call to make the appointment, so no confirmation instructions, nothing about what to expect. We arrive, hugely packed waiting room. In fact, the majority of people were in the corridor rather than in the practice themselves because the place was overflowing. And I did, you can see visually we're in for a bit of a wait here. So I asked, what sort of wait are we looking at? Is the doctor running on time or a little late? They said, he's running a little bit behind. Well, a little bit behind turned out to be 2.5 hours. And during that 2.5 hour time period, we were sitting in the chairs closest to the front desk, over which time there was no communication provided to us in the form of an update about how long we had to wait. We could have gone down to the coffee shop and had a cup of coffee. We could have gone for a walk. Sitting there for 2.5 hours with no communication whatsoever is appalling in this day and age. And there was a lot of huffing and puffing going on from other patients and their relatives that were accompanying them in the waiting room. So I think that there is a lot a practice could do. In that situation, the practice could have easily called us. They knew they were running a long way behind time, not just 10 minutes, 2.5 hours. They could have called and asked us to come later. Just a little bit of courtesy and respect for our time would have gone a long way. People can go to get a copy of my book by going to the URL, which is patienceforlifebook.com.au.